me. Starts the game, saves. Are you going to be the new Italian dictator? You mean I'm practicing public speaking? Yes, by the way. The answer is the same in any case. Is the game too low? It sounds kind of low to me. Let's talk to Honora.
I will see you again in the Landsmeet chamber.
Is it too low? With the dialogue and all? It seems a little bit low to me. Wanna become famous? I'm so excited about becoming famous, dude. So exciting. Let's go 45 with the dialogue. So, Landsmeet time. Actual Landsmeet. Last time I bamboozled everyone in thinking I was actually doing the Landsmeet, but it's not. I didn't, in fact. So, we're doing it now. Landsmeet chamber. Should I talk to Alistair first? I think I already talked to him.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably does, doesn't he? Oh.
Well, if you were to become king, I'd fucking expect so, bitch. It's like the only thing you have to do. Where the hell is the Landsmeet chamber? Just asking for a friend, you know? The Landsmeet. The Landsmeet are recalled. Make active. I don't know. Maybe it will tell me. No. Fuck. All Eamon has gone to Landsmeet. You should meet him as... I don't know, maybe... Do you have an estimate of how many people you want to kill? I'm going to start writing your biography as soon as possible. Well, it depends on if people put up a resistance against my being in power, but I highly doubt it. So because I'm too scary. I think I'm too scared to put up resistance to. So just the ones that are putting in the concentration chambers, in the gulags.
Indeed.
So I can bring Alistair. Oh, I need to bring Alistair. Okay, never mind. Should I bring Stan? Should I bring... Yeah, let's bring Stan. I feel like I would make like a statement. Look at me. I'm a huge fucking Kunari warrior that stands with me. You know, I'm a cool dude. Harry Potter and Champions of Concentration. Yeah, I don't know why my mind blended those. Are we ready for this? Because I don't think I am. I'm gonna spend like half an hour on every fucking choice.
In case you didn't notice, you fell into my trap.
I did like that meme. What do I need to do? Landsmeet chambers? In the location of the Landsmeet. Okay, we go there then. I hope so. Well, I need to think about the consequences of my words. No interruptions that we will.
I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Merrick's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet. Now wouldn't you?
Damn, alright.
You have torn this nation apart to oppose my lord, and never once tried to understand why he is a hero to Ferelden. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
I have no idea who you are, lady. Like, I'm sorry to inform you of this, but literally, like, no clue who the fuck you are. Well, I guess I have an idea who you are, but like it's not very strong. I mean, you're just Logain's warrior, I guess. Logain's Stan, you know. Fanatic, yeah. Intimidate. Stop talking. Show me that you can do that thing. What? How can you support the man who killed your king? I mean, I'm going for the intimidate choice. Turn aside, serve your queen, and save Marik's throne.
You say that with such righteousness.
No, it's
Logan
called
used to
intimidation.
have that ring in his voice. He has not sounded that way in many months now. It is not so clear an enemy when it is your own people you fight.
Okay, I just won her over immediately. So you interrupt the review? No, I'm joking. No, I was joking. I got it. I knew you were just coming in. If I'm angry towards anybody except Rick has to take everything I say completely seriously, and so does Canoranje. Everybody else, I'm just faking being angry at you guys. You don't have to worry about that. It was just a funny thing to say. No, I don't have any more water. Stop talking and show me what you can do with it. Yeah. Yeah, stop talking and show me what you can do with that thing.
I can end the threat you pose to Ferelden. To arms, men!
Like, actually, you're literally attacking, like, the prince, the soon-to-be king, Alistair, like, in the, like, 5 minutes before taking the throne? Like, is that really your plan? Is this a suicide plan? Like, I guess so. I guess it is. Yeah. Why do I even ask questions sometimes?
I see.
I think you were legitimately angry, you know. I most of was frustrated.
Let's have at it.
Or didn't understand.
Very well.
Will the fight... Okay, the fight continues, so it's... I actually kill her. Interesting. Usually, really. Come on! I've never been angry at cereal cakes. I have been angry at 7, maybe. Maybe. Perhaps. Maybe. You've been here longer, so... The summer sword. I mean, sounds pretty good.
I shall do it.
Okay, so we just murdered the second in command of Logains. That's alright. I guess if I'm not bad yet, it's okay. Yeah, basically. Well, you have to keep in consideration. I've never banned anyone yet, so... I don't know. I mean, I banned some bots, so... I guess you can take in consideration the fact that you're not a bot. It's pretty good.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Logain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
The fact of being like in full armor to make a speech, very fascist.
Aemon.
Just another one, full armor.
But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Covered in blood, goddamn.
How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? Where is the famous steadfastness of the dwarves? How much did it cost the Empress to buy your loyalty?
Why does he have like a full army of women? I mean, I'll take it, but okay. So every choice we make in this matters, and I didn't fucking save before starting the Landsmeet. We are going to reload. Blood covering adds +2 to charisma. Hi, Minister. Your command didn't work because I was in cutscene mode. You can try again if you want. Where is the famous steadfast in the world? How much did it cost the Empress to buy your loyalty? So let's talk about loyalty. To Alistair, your king. No. I'm the one who betrayed I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden. Yes. So, what you're... I've thought about this game. You thought about getting this game. Your thoughts so far? Oh, I played this game 4 times. This is just my evil playthrough of it, and I love it, and I would recommend everybody plays it. So, I'm gonna try to just go full on against Loghain. Not gonna make too much sense. Like, just turn people against Loghain. Let's think about this game together. It's a good game. So our goal here is to put Anora, which is Loghain's daughter. This guy is Loghain. Anora is his daughter. We need to put her on the throne. This dude is currently on the throne. The other contendant to the throne is Alistair, my friend. It's the blonde guy that you'll see, okay? We don't want Alistair on the throne. We want Alistair as miserable as possible. We want Anora in our party, and we want Loghain... No, Anora on the throne, and we want Loghain in our party. Everybody on board? Everybody understands? Any questions? So it is like Fable? In a way it is, yeah, like Seven says. But it's more story-based. I'm backed up and ready to ride.
Turn Rick into marketable figure. Ah, ha ha ha, Rick is a toy. Ha 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 ha, what the, oh no,
Okay, I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden. I mean, you can't because you're a dwarf, but you betrayed everybody else, but let's go!
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
Your grandiose tale of griffins flying into battle. It's not my fault Kaelin is a fucking dumbass, dude. Oh god, I almost died there. Okay, you were the one who fled the battle and left him to die, that's correct. You allowed Random to imprison and torture innocents. You sold Ferelden City into slavery to found your war. Those are not correlated with what we're talking about at all, actually. So you were the one who fled the battle and left him to die. I guess these work, but they have nothing to do with what we're talking about. It looks like I'm conceding the argument. This is a debate tutorial, you know, debating 101. You don't just change, I mean, changing the goalpost actually works, but in a formal debate it wouldn't. You weren't the one who fled the battle and left him to die. Let's go.
Do tell, dwarf. The whole Landsmeet has been quite frantic to hear a tactical analysis of Ostagar delivered by a clown.
You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men
Not in
would
this
turn
one.
the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake?
Should I match his tone while
Do not
reading the
imagine that
lines?
you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son. My king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
Okay, and yet you tried to steal the throne from his widow. Then you should have turned by supporting Marik's remaining son. We don't want to put Alistair on the throne. How can you think the Blade is not a serious threat then? Do you regret having blood mage poison a demon? It's nothing to do with it. As much as you regret selling house to the winter. Learning how torture is a way out to show grit. I love these. They're pretty funny answers, but... like, why would I say those, though? Like, I understand. I think I'm gonna say, and yet you try to steal the throne from his widow. Like, that seems the most logical answer. But the blight one is also okay. I'll try one, alright?
By all means, let us speak of Honora, Warden. For this is a matter close to my own heart. What have you done with my daughter?
Oh shit! Oh, he trapped me in this one! I fucking kidnapped his daughter! I mean, I didn't. I saved her, but... We're discussing your crimes here. What are you talking about? What have I done? I protected her from you. I'd say that's the best answer.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force. Killing her guards in the process.
The fact that I'm covered in blood.
What have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
Can she
I believe I can speak for myself.
Woo!
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Damn, that was a hit. He took a hit there. The queen speaks the truth. Logain is not to be trusted. Listen to Honora. Logain is power mad. The queen speaks the truth because so we instill the mind that she will be queen forever.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Honora. I wanted to protect you from this.
I don't have blood magic,
My
dude.
lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldens have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
No lesser man can lead our armies to victory. I stand with Logain.
Western Hills is with you, Logain. Make her help us.
I stand by Logain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Logain. Who else could defeat the Blight?
Okay.
Logain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
Yeah. This was bad. I think it's because I didn't pull out the shit Logain did, but it was strange to do. But I guess I could do it. I could always reload. But nothing's been decided. How did they follow that traitor? What happens now? But nothing's been decided.
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king. We must not allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this Warden with treason. Someone escort my daughter back to her room. Take the traitors outside to await execution.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight.
Okay, no. This is not good because I think this means I kill Logain. I never did this before though. I really want Logain in my party though. 7. Do you know what happens if I... Let's just try. I can reload afterwards. Let's just kill Logain. See what happens. I've always avoided this possibility. So, I'm interested in seeing what happens. Yeah, I think like I need to... Because this probably just kills him, is what I think will happen. I doubt he survives to like ask for help or whatever. Though, I must say like a coup is very good for my character. You know what I mean? Maybe this is better, you know? Oh shit. I didn't... Oh well. Who are you attacking? I guess if I die, this will fix the issue. You have the choice anyway because nothing you do matters. Okay, let's see then. As long as it doesn't die, because sometimes you do boss fights and it stops before you win, before the enemy dies. Sometimes it's the other way, like they just kill you. They just kill them. I think I can probably survive even with 2 characters. Stan was completely useless anyways. Attack him! Oh my lord. What is happening? Maybe this is very hard to win. Hey, I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of enemies. What if I just focus Logain? You must decide whether to accept or surrender to kill him. Alright.
In the Maker's name, stop! We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's claim is challenged. In the days before King Calenhad, such claims were settled by duels. Alistair against Logain. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields. Do you accept the terms?
Yes, my dog will be Alistair's champion! Oh, I want to do that so much. I don't want Alistair to get the throne, though. It will... I do want an aura on the throne. It's very important to me. Though, I must say, Alistair will be very miserable as a king. To be fair. And I am sexist. I mean, Duran. My boobies will be Alistair's champion. I will be champion, and nobody else would. The only problem is, what happens if we refuse? Like, what happens? No, we refuse. We kill Logain, probably, right? I will be his champion.
It's you or me, the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
This is fine. I just have an aura of just hatred. Landsmeet is so hype. I mean, you have no chance, Logain. Like, well. Do you know in what difficulty I'm playing?
Show him sheer masculine power.
Oh, hell yeah. What happens with this?
Well done.
Yes.
Why am I missing every fucking hit? Does he have a million dexterity? Logain! Are you all a dexterity warrior? If I were to use potions in an online 1v1, I'd be scum of the earth, dude.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. This is like the messiest, like, power exchange there is, like, I've ever seen. Like, we tried to kill each other, now we're doing a duel. Like, when can we go back to, like, normal things, like bloodlines? being the only thing that matters. Fuck democracy. First of all. What is this Landsmeet thing? Come on, just die. Come on! Yes!
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war.
Nah.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
Sheer masculine power. You'll die for what I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. The Taern is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
You want... he's not exactly loyal to... You want to make him a warden? Why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden.
There are 3.
There are
good argument.
Reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to do.
The fact that it's bold as well. 3 of us.
Itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
Jordan has a point. We should put him through the joining.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't!
Poor dude. He's so angry at me. So that's it? You or him? Not all of us have spotless honor, you know. I wouldn't say that. Comments too self-deprecating. So that's it? You or him?
He's being childish. How many generals do you think Ferelden has? We can't afford to lose any of them to Alistair's tantrums if we want to survive the Blight.
Oh, but we can afford to lose a king? And the entire army that was abandoned at Ostagar? Whose tantrums?
It's already lost,
I wonder.
It's
I
not
didn't
good.
want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
I never did. I thought maybe the 2 of you could marry. That'd be so... you're right. Anora, take the crown.
You're siding with her?
I've always did.
How could you do this to me?
Since when have we gotten along? We have treated you like shit since I met you, Alistair. Get a grip. Even you think should be a better ruler. Yeah, that's harsh.
What's wrong with you? He's repeatedly tried to kill us both, and you side with him over me?
I'm the worst. I'm the worst. But also, Loghain, I never talked to him. I really want to. Alistair, don't be hysterical. God damn it, I need to say it.
I'm not. I'm perfectly lucid. I will not stand beside Loghain, and neither should you. I guess I don't.
I feel so bad. Same.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
I'm afraid it's not so simple as that, Alistair.
You already got what you wanted. Your murdering father gets a place amongst the Grey Wardens. What else could you want from me?
Your life, unfortunately. So long as you live, rebellions can be raised in your name. Our land cannot endure another civil war. I must call for your execution.
That's pretty harsh. Nora is right, sorry, Alistair. Shit, it's about time! You know, I wanted to excite him, but like, this is worse. This is worse. It's about time!
Did someone replace my fellow Grey Warden with a pit viper when I wasn't looking?
No, this always was me, the pit viper.
I'm going to be thrown on the pyre along with Duncan and all the others, am I? Nothing I did counts for anything?
He's honestly pretty lucid about this. He's pretty calm. Nothing I did counts for anything? We're talking about you dying, Alistair. I mean, I guess. Be a man, Alistair, for once. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Can't let this happen. Letting go. Does count. Well, I have to. Be a man, Alistair, for once. It's so hard. This is horrible.
Guards, take him away, please.
Be a man and go to die. Ah!
There is still a blight to defeat, and armies to gather. And I appoint this man to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the archdemon. Gather your forces and await the
me
Warden's
executing
command.
my friends.
On
It's
the
all
morrow,
a chill.
We shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
Wow. So good. I just executed my
You are
friend.
called upon to submit yourself to the Taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Well, if he survives.
I understand.
Ooh, it took it like a shot, like damn. F. Imagine if he just died, that would have been funny.
So it's done. My father lives, and for good or ill, he is now a Grey Warden. Thank you for giving him the opportunity to undergo the ritual.
That was so quick.
It couldn't have been easy.
Such a quick cutscene. They clearly added it like in post. Post everything. Let's just get on with it. He did what he thought was right. He has a little room so far. Don't expect him to live much longer. Why?
I don't, to tell the truth. I am simply glad that he didn't end there in disgrace. Thank the Maker for small mercies. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united Ferelden, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
Is this the end? Is this the end of Dragon Age? Did we finish this today? Oh fuck. Rabble Rouser. What now? What's that? What does that mean? Completed the Landsmeet. Okay, I thought something would be more exciting. So, didn't I like? I don't even get to see Alistair's execution.
What you need?
What am I looking at right now?
Aye, all right then.
Okay, never mind.
Someone keep those cats out of my cream.
Classic RPG camera right there. Look at these cats. I mean, they're not really pretty, but I mean, they're pretty. They're nice. They're not too bad.
I better not see one.
Why did they? No, 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 no.
Or it's back to the scullery with you.
Look at him.
Yes.
No, I don't want. Shit.
Indeed.
Polite.
I just want. I pressed on the wrong door, video game. Just calm down, kitchen. So that was fun. The Landsmeet was fun. Oh my lord. I got everything I wanted except Alistair. Well, I guess dead does count as being very miserable, doesn't it? I classify being dead as being very miserable. I mean, I guess not, but it's still a miserable end for Alistair. Poor dude. I feel so bad. Alistair is one of those characters I never like enough to romance, but also I end up like they're very likable, you know? Like he's relatable and stuff. But I don't like him enough. He's a bit too much of a what you did is like a mercy. Yeah, so he doesn't have to talk to me anymore. Oh shit, this is all Alistair's things that I'm gonna put on on Logain. Why did he have this? Okay, maybe Logain needs to like level up. I guess not. He's a champion. Woo! Damn, that was harsh for Alistair. I'm glad he's dead. Look, I should use the King's armor, so Duncan's. I have the King's armor. But I could give it to him. It's just it doesn't seem to have enough strength to use any of my armor. Armor of Diligence he has. I mean, his is better. That's very good armor. Borders yet to be. Optimistic, some might say fanciful map. With the borders of Ferelden adjusted to represent Logain's machinations. That's so funny. Alright. I guess you can also not have an L. Just use Caden's shield. I mean, his is kinda cooler, to be very honest. He has good armor, so he can keep it. Have this massive gloves here. How does the Juggernaut? Wait, I don't have the. Yeah, I have. Ooh, I mean, this looks pretty cool, but I do prefer have the Kalen's stuff on me. It's pretty it's pretty bitchy of me. I think this is enough. Let's go talk to Logain, which I never did in my life. New content. If I find him. I mean, he might just be, I don't know, sleeping. Hi boobies. Hi Morgan Stan. Being a big DLC.
Let's not spend more time here than we must.
He doesn't want to talk?
Let's not spend more time.
What did I recruit you for then? Fuck you, Logain. Give me Alistair back. How? That's absurd. Hey boobies, how you doing? He barks happily. Yay. I'm Morgan, how you doing?
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, what comes, my friend?
So, we are going for the final battle. We have 2 hours more, or 3 even if I do a long stream. We can finish this video game tonight, dudes. Tonight. Logain activated. Yes. And what's the last one? Let's put boobies in. I don't want either of these she-heads. Yeah, I know, poggers. And then Hollow Knight from next week. If I actually do. But I don't know, last mission could be long. Could be long. I've only, I think, done it like a couple of times. I don't really remember how long it takes. Are you telling me, why is he like always in fight mode? Calm down, okay? He's on edge, dude. He's on edge for sure. Oh, Duncan sword. Yes, you get that. I'm a monster. I'm a monster. Ooh, this is pretty. It's not as long. Why is he so concerned? What are you concerned about again? If I had where to kill you, I would have already done it at least 3 times. Oh, Morgan wants to level up. Let's put some in cunning. And strength. This is pretty good. I don't need anything, I don't think. Strength in a mage? I didn't put strength. I put... Oh, I probably did. I don't know what I was thinking. Who cares? Doesn't change much. I think I probably just wanted to put a point to make it 15 because 13 bugged my brain. Okay, so we're going to... we just fucking destroyed because I killed everybody in Redcliffe. Min-max. Morgan strong. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, I guess strength in a mage would make sense if I had a battle mage, right? What does min-max mean? Does it mean leave some stats to minimum and put some stats to maximum? What the fuck? I do like this sword, it's pretty cool.
It's you, the Grey Warden.
It fucking is. The one who killed your entire city.
I'm sure these monsters were going to get me.
Converses strength 1 by 1. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. Really optimized character build, yeah. I don't have that. What's happened? Where is everyone? You let them die, Duran. Get a grip. Where is the Arl's army?
In the castle, I think. The Arl ordered everyone in the village evacuated there this morning, just before the darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Is the archdemon here?
I didn't see anything that I'd call an archdemon. Isn't that supposed to be a big dragon? No, nothing like that. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive.
Why is the archdemon not here? Lily? Lily, what are you doing? Okay. Can I talk to Loghain now?
Did you want something?
Yes, talk to you. What do you hate Orlais so much?
Hate doesn't describe it. I've seen painted, masked lords beat an old farmer to death with riding crops. To this day, I don't know why. Is that hate? I saw good, sensible men fight armored chevaliers with nothing. No weapons, no armies, not even hope of success to see the occupation end. Is that hate?
He's very passionate. Sounds like hate to me. Well, all of that was, I don't know. Sounds like hate to me.
You won't believe me when I tell you this, but it doesn't matter. I never fought because I hated Orlais. This was for Merrick and for Ferelden.
You started a civil war for Ferelden?
I didn't want to start a war, I wanted to stop one. I failed. So I suppose my intentions don't amount to much. In any case, there's no use discussing this. We have much work left to do.
No, we only have like the big battle to do. I'm going to ask you something first.
Very well then.
How well did you know King Marek?
He was my friend. If he'd wanted to conquer the Fade, I would have led the charge.
What made Marek such a great king?
There are men who inspire such devotion that everyone around would lay down their lives for him.
Yeah, it's called charisma.
There are men who would come and go from this world, and no one notes it. What makes them so? Your guess is as good as mine.
It's charisma.
That's all I can say of it.
I know, and probably power. But, you know. We should go. How did you meet Marek? Did we talk about that? No. How did you meet me?
I was hunting, well, poaching, to be entirely honest.
What does poaching
mean?
mean?
My own age came stumbling out of the woods. He was so dirty, you'd have thought he'd been dug up out of the ground.
You were a poacher?
Every Ferelden was a poacher or a thief, as far as the Orlesians were concerned. He was bloody, exhausted, and obviously being hunted. I offered to take him to my father's camp.
And the boy was... camp? I thought you were a farmer.
That's a story for another time, I'm afraid. I've gone on too long as it is.
What do you mean? We don't have time. The game is ending, Logain. Why didn't he acknowledge Alistair?
He nearly did. Merrick was never one to avoid his duty. And given his preference, he would have acknowledged his son no matter the circumstance. But he had more than his honor to think of. It would have ruined Rowan, after all. She'd be reduced to a concubine in the eyes of our neighbors, and put Kaelin's status as heir in question. So Merrick made the hard choice. Eamon offered to raise the boy, and that was that.
I was thinking, do you have any examples of like BioWare voice acting being bad? Because most of the games I've played of BioWare, I don't think I remember like any voice acting being bad. I think they do a good job of that. I guess having money helps. They do, but just saying. I think it's very good the way they do the voice lines and voice acting. Andromeda's voice acting is pretty bad. I don't remember it being bad. But I might be wrong. I don't remember much. So it was all politics.
Kings don't get the luxury of escaping politics. But we've been idle long enough.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Kings would not. We should get moving. No.
Very well then.
What would you have done if you'd won?
I suppose that depends on how much of the kingdom was left by then. Once the border was secure, the army would have regrouped to push back the darkspawn in the south.
And the throne?
There was never any question in my mind that Honora would remain on the throne. After all, who else was there? Marek had no brothers or sisters. Most of the Therans were publicly hung by Megran when he took power. In any case, there's no use discussing this. We have much work left to do.
He's trying to close this conversation every time he can.
Very well then.
Were you really going to kill Honora?
Honora always did have a flair for the dramatic. She could have been a bard.
Why would she invent such a... You didn't answer my question.
It's a foolish question. I'm sure you think me capable of every sort of evil, but Honora is my only child.
So I broke in the royal palace for nothing?
Well, I'm sure having you come to her rescue gave Honora no small amount of pleasure. But enough about Honora. We ought to get moving.
Okay, I'm sorry. I suppose we should move on. Okay, he approved to me for... So now, okay, he said we should talk about this later. You know what that means? He means he wants gifts, alright? I did sell all my gifts though, fuck. Fuck! Why did I do it? I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid.
Did you want something?
Shit. What was Honora like as a child? Why would you ask that? But it's not that interesting. It's pretty interesting. I like him.
As far as anyone could tell, she was the undisputed monarch of the whole world. She'd fall, skin her knees, and command them to stop stinging. It may have worked, too.
Probably, yeah. Did she have many friends? Why am I asking about this? Yeah. I can't imagine Honora with skin knees.
She bleeds just like anyone. Or are you
Ultimate
surprised
gifts
that
at the
my
camp, I
daughter ever
could.
fell down? If you're expecting some particular insight into my daughter's character, I'm afraid I'm probably not the best source. I'm hardly impartial.
No one knows her better than you. True.
You think so? I'm not certain of that myself. But this is not really the time or place to discuss my daughter. We have work to do.
Alright.
Of course.
Okay, he approved. Okay, let's go to the camp. Fuck. At the camp, I can buy the gift and unlock more dialogue. That would be interesting. What the hell is going on? This is not good, video game. Dragon Age, my friend. Oh, of course. Of course. Thank you for the clip.
Ah, fancy meeting you here.
What a good
I heard rumours that Redcliffe was once again open for business,
suit
but my
you got
word,
there.
isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be...
I need your gifts. Where are they? So, Legion mask. That's probably the one that gives me like less, right? Like an amateur superior through. So which one would be like the ultimate gift for? I guess I could guess some of this. Like 5 or so. Which one would be Logain's? Petrock and Alistair though. Look in the descriptions. Okay. King Merrick's shield, of course. Of course. Okay, we got it. Yeah. You're right. So no gain. First, let me give you... just do this.
I'm surprised. Thank you. Thanks.
This should be enough,
Thanks.
right? Perfect. Low gain. Where is he? Okay, here he is.
I passed your test. Fate has a twisted sense of humor, it seems. I suppose you think I'm some sort of monster. More so since I survived your ritual. You keep striking at me, and I just refuse to die decently.
I may have to resort to magic next. I was hoping you'd die in the joining. I think if anybody else, Duran would respect Logain of all people. Like, honestly, this is it. We're siding with Logain. I mean, Logain seems like, I don't know, slightly sympathetic, but it's such a funny line. I don't think you're a monster.
You're a poor liar, you know. It's kind of you to say so all the same. We must settle things between us somehow or other, or neither of us will get any work done. So, what will it be?
Kissing? I don't know. Exactly. They're a perfect couple. I guess it's a alpha butting heads vibe, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say just do what I tell you to do.
Or what? You'll kill me? Go ahead.
Fuck.
The joining
He's
was
right.
my death sentence anyway. It's hardly my fault that it failed to produce the desired result, Warden.
Hey. I need to know I can trust you. This is still your death sentence. I don't know. I kind of now imagining like the adventure of Duran and Logain, like in the wild, just being assholes and like proto-fascists. but they can't really conquer anything because they're both Grey Wardens, so they can't do anything. But it's so nice. Like, I mean, imagine these dudes, but like they're 70 years old now and they're still talking like about battles, and like the kind of relationship they have is just they sit across the fire, nobody says a word for days, and that's it, and they just travel together like motherfuckers. I mean, this is it, boys. Like, relationship goals, you know what I mean? Loghain and Duran. You're a Grey Warden now too, you know?
Indeed, I'd almost forgotten that. Thank you for the reminder. I think it's time we got to the point here. What do you want from me? I can't imagine that you spared my life in the Landsmeet by accident. You have some plan in mind.
Kissing. You tell me, Loghain. What do you want?
What I want? What an odd question. I want to ride back to Denerim and sit in the war room and find no empty chairs at the table. I want to lose, nothing else. I want a line clearly drawn that I can defend. I want an end to this war. All of this can rightly be called my fault. Whether or not you can do better remains to be seen. But if you can make this the end, Warden, I will follow you, I swear it.
He's so smart and stuff. Duran doesn't have this superpower. Duran is just like plain evil, not smart evil, you know? You're going to have to prove your worth. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you with us, Loghain.
I suppose we'll see how long that lasts. We should speak no more of this at present. Time's wasting.
Only +2! Damn! I'm being rejected. I am.
Shouldn't be surprised if
I am. This is it, boys.
Me. Perhaps you can do this after all.
Yeah, I can. You had your doubt? What does that mean?
Nothing. Don't mind me. Do you want something? I suppose I have a moment.
Because you can't have more? Ah, that's probably true, actually. You're right. Do you think Anora would make a good queen?
Anora is a good queen. She has been for 5 years now.
Lily's hunting a fly. So you're not at all concerned about leaving her all alone?
I am a bit, but she'll do well. I have to say that anyway, for if word gets back to her that I said otherwise, she'll be furious. In all seriousness, Anora is formidable. You should know that by now.
I mean, apparently. Will the bands follow her?
They always have before. Few among the nobles have ever been under any illusions as to who really held power in Denerim. Anora is strong enough to endure. She may make a few mistakes along the way, but she'll survive them. But this isn't the time to discuss such things.
Fine, let's talk about something else.
By all means.
Shit.
Of course.
We don't have anything else to say.
Do you want something? I suppose I have a moment. Of course.
Okay, we can't talk anymore. So I think it is his time, boys. We flirted with Loghain. We had our fun. I think we can go finish the game. Or
indeed
close to that, you know? I'm sorry, I wasted a little bit of time there. Why is this happening? I might restart the game just to get rid of the texture issues before we go on. I'm sorry if that was boring for anybody, but I had to, you know. Never did. I did have Logain in my party before. Redcliffe Castle is here I come. Oh shit. Can I just go in the here? I wonder. No. I was curious. Delightful.
So be it.
I wonder if Logain is powerful. Let's go see.
Warden?
Ooh, what is this?
So be it.
Oh, it was already active. What? What? Why am I not? Oh, he's I see.
I am armed.
But now it worked? Okay. Oof. There's some corpse hanging there. That's fine. I don't remember how this plays out. At all, actually. Okay, this should be fun. Dun, 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 dun.
You will learn to fear me.
Damn, they're squishy.
I shall do it. Very well. I am your death. So be it.
Oh, that's a lot of enemies. But again, I do think they're squishy, so. This makes things a little bit more epic when there's a lot of squishy enemies.
So be it.
Oh, I guess this is not the end exactly. Because the archdemon didn't appear as he said. I'm trying to remember. Dragon Age 2 will kill a population of a small city. True, there's so many enemies.
Another battle. My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
Yes. Did the darkspawn get into the castle? Is that what we're asking? Where is the Queen and Earl Eamon?
They are both inside with Riordan of the Grey Wardens, who arrived this morning, just ahead of the darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Take me inside, there must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
Interesting.
It's a relief to see you unharmed, and you as well, Logain.
Yes, what a pleasure to see you again.
The darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
And that means Denerim will fall? Why did we think they were headed here?
The darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde.
That's a lot.
Now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that our forces have been distracted by the civil war.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the
That's
horde.
good news.
Make her preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
Oh, well, I
We
guess
must
that's
begin
why
a
it's
forced
bad news.
march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
I agree. You collected an army, let's use it.
The horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march. And hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
It's in general a bigger game. Yeah, definitely. And it's not set in one city. It's set in the whole of Ferelden. Then we're off to where? Let's do it. We could live now without the army. Then we're off to work. Let's do it.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Then if you and Loghain could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Yes, yes. I love this part. I mean, I guess I don't. Actually, now that I remember what happens. Oh no. What? Dragon Age Origins, why? Why Dragon Age Origins? Please tell me why. Okay, stop now. Hi Dwarf Commander, how you doing?
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son
Why
died
not?
in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again.
You think we shouldn't?
Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
You think we shouldn't make the demon baby? I was thinking we should make it. We should do it. What's the alternative? Dying? Killing Loghain? Do we need to kill Loghain? I think I want to keep Loghain alive. I don't know. It's about the fact that what's better. I think Duran being alive is worse for the world. Loghain being alive might be slightly better for the world as a Grey Warden, but Demon Baby seems bad. Like it should exist, you know? You know what I mean? Is there a problem with Dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the assembly.
I know, right?
Probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead.
We opened the game with it, and we should end it. We opened the game by getting someone pregnant, and we're ending the game by getting someone pregnant. This is amazing.
It was our good fortune that you decided to return home when you did, Grey Warden.
So
For all that you needed our help.
circular storytelling. Carry on.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Circular acid dwarf life, yeah. Exactly. Boobies! Hi. You see anything interesting? No. One pets? Yay. Hi Ogren, I'm not gonna talk to you because I hate you. Hi Stan, you're useless, so I'm not gonna talk to you. Going this way? No. What do you mean gather my party and venture forth? What the hell? Wait, how do I? Oh, it was? Why did he ask me that? It's so strange.
It shall be done.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Oh look, a chest. Nothing in it though. Can't open it. Hello, Gain. How you doing, my friend?
Let's see what this Riordan has to say.
Wait, let me talk here first. Is this Morgan? It is, but I'm assuming she's gonna
What
talk.
comes, my friend?
Nothing. I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
No, I'm not talking to you. Never mind.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
It is indeed. I, for one, am most intrigued to hear this.
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the darkspawn?
No. Because we're cool? Because of our skill and ability to sense them?
Were that so, then any skilled warrior would suffice. The archdemon may be slain, as any other darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
And what happens to the Grey Warden?
A darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
The Grey Warden that kills the archdemon perishes.
I don't know, should I?
Yes. Without the archdemon, the blight ends. It is the only way.
I have no intention of sacrificing my life for this.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls to one of you.
I will make that blow then, if you cannot.
Good, that sounds like an excellent idea. So now you decide to be the hero?
Is that what you see here? Glory? If this act will save Ferelden,
I did like Awakening, and I would hate to not play it.
If nothing else.
There's other DLC of Origins
now,
besides Awakening.
Destroy all of Ferelden before the Grey Wardens elsewhere can assemble.
There's Liliana's song, which we don't care about.
But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return.
I think there are some evil deeds to be done in Awakening.
One way or the other.
So it will. Let us hope it ends for the better.
Yeah, Liliana DLC I never liked, even when I had Liliana, you know, in my party.
You should get some sleep before morning.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Makaru, don't you dare talk shit about Dragon Age, Makaru. Why am I? Okay. Hi, Makaru, by the way. How you doing? We're doing evil deeds. Also, you come in at the spiciest of moments. That's a smooth transition. I know, right? I like it. Whee! Whoa. Don't you have your own bedroom? Finally decided to betray me, have you?
Quite the opposite, in fact.
I
have a plan.
We're doing the exec.
A way out. The loop in your hole.
The loop in your hole?
I know what
I'm
happens.
doing good. How were the runs yesterday?
I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed. And that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
I'm sorry, this is quite the climactic moment. Badumts, by the way. You know, There's a golem avatar, which is even more damn. Yeah, let's not do that one. But I guess we can do Awakening, but it's kind of long, isn't it? I kind of want to play Hollow Knight. Runs are rusty. I didn't even do a Sekiro run yesterday because I was playing the Worm game, which I managed to finish. It was hard. So, if you never played this, I guess maybe it's not the game for you, but I would recommend anybody plays Dragon Age. 2 or 3 more streams, yeah. 6 hours. Well, it wasn't... yeah, it did take me 6 hours, but it wasn't like a... Shut up! It wasn't... It was like we were playing it for the first time, all of us. For some reason, my brain did not cope with the worm game very well. Losing in a game made for worms! The old games, that game really went hard for no reason. Like, it was so... Some parts were like so difficult, and then the problem was that you have to start over. If you game over, you have to start from the very beginning. There's passwords to skip levels, right? But yeah, it was awful. That's how I feel for Jack 2. Really. It's oddly difficult. Is it? I don't remember. I don't think I ever played Jack 2. I think I played Jack 1 and Jack and Dexter and Jack 3, I think. Jack 2 I don't think I ever played. Oh, I'm just bad. Could be. I don't know, really. But it did seem strange when you were playing it. It has cool controls, though. But in any case, yeah, so if you never played this game, this is like the last part of the game right now. Wasn't expecting Jim to will give you so much trouble. Me neither. Like, I think I wasn't patient enough. Honestly, like, I was surprised mostly because neither of the other, of Fabico Buza and Minister had trouble with it much. Like, they were frustrated about the frustrating parts, but I had trouble from the very beginning. I was like, I don't know what to do. Kept dying and shit. So yeah, that was sad. But yeah. I know what happens when Archidemon dies. Yes. Does not need to be. Red Dragon has caused a nuisance. True. Yeah. But no, the first level was the worst. Like, for sure. You should try playing Makaru. Be fun. Get tilted. Very tilting game, in my opinion. Would not need to be, what do you mean? And how do you know about this? I have no intention of sacrificing myself.
And can you guarantee that another will survive the battle that is to come? That they will be there to take that blow? No, you cannot. So your choices are then to either flee as a coward, or face the possibility that you may die. I offer another alternative. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
I only have so much attention. Yeah, I get that. Some people just have trouble. Also, it's a lot of dialogue, so if you don't care about it, it's hard. But I get really invested in the characters, so I care. I care a lot. Right now, I care about evil deeds. Just what sort of ritual this was, all the secrecy. A way out? Tell me more.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
Morrigan really was like, okay, you have an egg, you put an archdemon in it, it survives. I don't know what the logic is behind this, but I guess somebody did some experiments with some archdemons and some baby making. I don't know. Sounds sketchy to me, but Morrigan is awfully confident about this idea, and I know it works. So the child becomes a darkspawn? I see. And what's in it for you? I like what I'm hearing so far.
In return, I conceive a child, one who will be born with the soul of an old god.
It's pretty
After
cool.
this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I
God
wish.
damn it, Duran was looking forward to being a dad at last. God damn it. How do you even know this will work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why.
And you're
What is
like, hell yeah,
important
let's do
is that I am
Flameth
offering
bidding.
this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
You literally wanted me to kill Flemeth. What? Why? No. No, I didn't. Sure. Of course. Let's do it.
A wise decision.
Of course. Very wise.
Come to
Done
me.
for the wisest of
We shall
reasons.
make this last night together something to remember.
He's also like, and we're gonna have fun doing it. Oh yeah. Alright, why though? Why though? I mean, I guess I understand why, but... The animal best represents your personality. Someone get... Okay, I need to do it for this one. Ruining the cutscenes. I'm doing it. Nobody else is allowed. Me only. It was worth ruining.
We have gathered all the forces we can.
What now? What is it, 7?
The darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them.
Must not.
You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
That's a long link. It was me all along. Was me all along, my crew.
Before us stands the might of the darkspawn horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man you see beside me is a dwarf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens.
The man you see beside me is a
And
dwarf.
yet, still he fights with honor and passion. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here.
He is not strangely short. He's in fact a dwarf.
Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
They really should have auditioned Anora's voice actress with some screaming involved, because that's some weak ass voice for screaming. Anora, you're weak. Every time there's just a cutscene, I just get Lord of the Rings vibes. For obvious reasons. But only the cutscenes. Yay, a dragon! There's also the DLC when you play as darkspawn, isn't there? Did I hallucinate that one? Am I mistaking it with something else? Oh shit, I need to play with my character? It's disgusting. I'm gonna play with Morgan. I literally one-shot everybody. Let me go to the gang Alpha at least. Ganlock Alpha. Alpha fights Alpha, you know? Yeah. Okay. This one didn't get one shot. He went missed. Deja vu, never been in this place before. Can you stop missing? What do I need to up for missing less? Dex? No, right?
As you say.
Get the alphas are the only ones who actually take any effort to kill. Do I actually have to kill these people? Could I just go on? Logan, please don't fucking die. Why are the Warden strange? What are we even doing right now? I cannot even get to an enemy before they die. Okay, we made it. Wow. Okay. I just follow my party. Wait. Willpower. Dex, yeah. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Is this the wrong direction? Fuck, it is. But maybe it'll all work out. Maybe. The final battle. Guess not. I went all the way around because I stupidly followed my party. God damn it. What is it, Jordan? Tell me.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
Yeah.
That'll change quickly. Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
Who
The army will
cares?
not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Logain and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
Sure. You're not coming with me?
I need to go in separately. If we're together, the Archdemon will sense us before we're ready. We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
You want to draw the dragon's attention, I take it.
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
That may be wise. Not to mention that slaying these generals will help.
Hey Feline, we're finishing the game today.
It may also waste resources trying to find them.
Also new camera.
The decision is up to you.
I'm ready.
There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Morgan.
Indeed.
Logan.
Yes.
Boobies.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here
The dog.
and assist in
Thank
keeping
you.
more darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
One of my other companions will lead. Whomst. It doesn't matter to me.
I will do it.
Good. That should be sufficient.
Stan,
Nothing you have
rise
done
up to the
has
challenge.
prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead.
Are you a poet now?
I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
But, boobies. Excited barking.
Are you ready?
Of course.
We have reached the battlefield at last.
This is it.
The Arishok asked, "What is the Blight?" I stand here looking into its eyes, and still I have no answer for him.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Perhaps you do. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
I'm aware.
Allow me to say only one thing before we go. I knew nothing of friendship before we met.
I didn't.
And I will always consider you such. Live well.
Evil ran friends with Morgan. Easy.
Gloriously. Now,
Live
let us see
gloriously.
this finally done. The archdemon awaits.
Let's get this over with then. There is little time to waste.
I swear he said this sentence a million times. I cannot even reply to Logain. My love, Logain, no.
One life. After all this trouble, it seems
We've been
like
flirting with
small
Logain, Feline.
to give up to see this land safe, doesn't it?
Jordan could be wrong. What if there is another way?
And if there isn't? Do we refuse to accept this solution because it doesn't suit us? There's much more at stake than our own lives. And should it come to that, if anyone should make this sacrifice, it ought to be me. Maker knows I have enough to atone for.
No, we have to be Warden asshole boyfriends. That's not necessary. I'll do it. Do I need to kill the archdemon? I do, right? I forget. The ritual. I did the ritual with Morgan. Have you had any of the banter between Logain and the dog? No. Is it good? It's not necessary. I'll do it.
You've been kinder to me than I've deserved, so I'm going to tell you plainly that you should reconsider. There is, however, no use worrying about what may be. We'll have to wait and see what comes.
I mean, we're doing it.
Do you want something? I suppose I have a moment.
We literally do not.
Of course.
Okay. So we're saving our our new boyfriend here, obviously, and also taking the glory, obviously. So
we're counting on you, Warden.
I wouldn't know how to trigger the banter. I guess just go to like a place where banter triggers. I'll watch it up. I'll watch it on YouTube. I don't know. I guess I'll go there. I don't remember this. I don't know why. I swear I finished this game at least twice. I remember going around the city and these things, but I don't know. No, not me, not me, not me, not me, not me.
I shall do it.
Ah, okay, they're not hard to kill.
It's your time to die.
I guess it doesn't matter who kills. You can spawn useless allies from the right. Oh, true. I have 4 golems.
I see.
True.
So be it. Oh, this should be good. Another battle, I see.
I shall do it.
Get me if you dare!
It's good and a bit sad. It tells you that my buddy had when he was a child. Oh no, did he die? Oops. Release and escape. Is there anything interesting? Why would he? Prepare an item! What did he bring? How do I find it? Wait, why do I still have King Merrick's shield? I want. Who knows? Sad. I'm gonna look it up eventually. Can I relieve these elves or no? I guess as the more things I give these, the more people I have, probably, right? Willow. I wanna play like a legend took it to use it in a breeding and they dumped it back in them in terrible condition. Oh no! That's horrible. Why does the entire Logain's life have to be so sad? Oh. A general. Haha.
I shall do it. As you wish. Another battle, I see.
I like how everybody does the move to me. Even the why is this so good? Why is this shit so good? Oh, it's a general, I guess. Why would they give me inventory equipment at this point of the game?
So be it.
Orlasians really did ruin Logain's life, don't they? Where is the cadaver of my dog? I don't know, hopefully here. Oh, yeah, it was Logain doing a death blow, I see now. I was just like, wow, we're doing a slow motion for my reviving the dog. I guess it's deserved, I agree. Can I just go to... No, I need to find an exit. Look at these elves. Chilling. Okay. So yeah, we did the ritual. Also, Phila, you missed out, but we did the Landsmeet, and Alistair died. Oops. Whoops. It happened, you know. I had to be very mean to him because I always need to choose the right dialogue options that Duran would really say, you know. There is no space for... Whoops. Yeah, it was awful, dude. Just felt dead for some reason. I see you're red 7. Change your color again. Hi.
It's you. The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of
You could say
darkspawn
that.
approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
This is like, mostly I have shit timing, to be honest. Because of my commie, obviously. I see. The guy. And also, shit, I forgot to make the stars red. Just get out of my way.
Run, all of you! Run for your lives!
Great voice line after the USSR. And what are we doing? The elves and aliens attack, present the teeth and stop the darkspawn that are trying to get through. Why? Do I care about this alien age? I don't care about elves. Sad times. Okay, let's get some Templars with us. Let me protect Boobies since he died last time. Can I protect myself from dying with magic? That'd be funny.
Too easy.
Very well.
I feel like I am the biggest fan of my new commands. Like overall. Probably even the person that used them the most. I just really liked. I need to make more. Anybody have any ideas? Tell me. Lily's back at hunting. No, don't die, come on. Love comments, of course. That's slow game, right? Hardest part of being a mage is figuring out where the fallen friends are to respawn them. We like that spirit. The Maker's Spy.
I see. I shall do it. I am done with that.
Okay. I guess that was a lot of people, huh? Fuck yeah, I'm not looting at this point of the game, alright? I'm not doing it. Okay, is that enough? Did I save the alien age? That was very important. Loot the general? Oh yeah, I guess so. Where is he? What?
As you wish.
Maling stuff. Ooh, that's cool. It's worse. Don't know what I have, but it is cool. It's cool looking, so I might as well use it. How about the equipment we found? What was that? Lily, what the fuck are you doing there? If I find this corruption. I mean, I'm keeping Galen's helm, obviously. Guess you can have this. I guess if I have to play awake, if I play, I don't have to do anything. If I play Awakening, I might as well have stuff, right? It probably carries over, or does it? I don't actually remember. Does equipment carry, like inventory stuff, carry over? Probably not. Okay. Kind of fun. Ooh. Yeah, but I can still sell it. Why is it so low, the audio for this cutscene? Okay. And Palace District. The cheapest shit from within is better than top sword in Dragon Age Origins, at least in raw damage. Oh, I see. Well, I can still sell it. And hoard money like I like to do. New quest, hold the gates. Alright, what's up?
Beware! A large group of darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
Sure. Oh, I'm Stan. Oh, I see. There's me and Ogre. Ogren. Ogre. Why would I use this? I guess I will. I'm putting every point in dexterity because I am...
Slay these monsters.
Do you have, like, very bad armor? Yeah, I thought so. Ooh, you look cool now. Guess I didn't think about this, right? How about Ogren? Ogren should have, like, okay armor. Never mind, he has shitty armor. The worst assortments. I'll leave you those. I mean, no. You get to look bad. You get to look bad. Come on, attack. Why isn't he attacking? You're pathetic. This guy just keeps moving. Did he say Logain will have you or something? Call for help? Oh shit, right, you're right, you're right. I forget, you know? Thanks for reminding me. He does say Logain something.
As you wish.
King Kalen? You're like very wrong. Well, I guess they killed King Kalen. I understand. I'm sorry. I keep saying stupid shit. I mean... This is frustrating. The fact that my character cannot even walk to an enemy before he dies. And I don't have
cheese. What's your favorite cheese? My favorite cheese is Gouda. Some cheese. Smell bad.
Love the pause. Some cheese. I don't eat cheese anymore. But I like all like how do you say, like stuff like Parmigiano that is fermented. How do you say it? Like
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
Stagionate. I don't remember how to say it for the moment. Yes, send word we have won.
Right away.
How can you eat pasta without cheese? Well, I made my own kind of Parmigiano, which is vegan, to put stuff on, to put it on. It's like made of cashews. What's it called? Well, stuff that vegans eat. It's nice. It's tasty. It's salty and stuff. Like kind of like Parmigiano. Has the same vibe than Parmigiano has. It's not as good, obviously, but you do what you gotta do, you know? What's the problem with using milk products? Milk production. The same as meat, really. It's basically the same. Actually, kind of worse. Generally, it's the way they treat the animals, the cows, and the environmental impact, but I don't know about that. I don't know exactly. Damn, he slid off. F's in the chat for him. Jordan, I'm sorry, but a failure. Can't you use some home milk? What do you mean home milk? What's home milk? And I imagine trying to make fucking Parmigiano at home. You need to make that age for some time. No, I should have gotten the golems actually. They're much more fun.
An order.
Wait, you are vegan? What?
No, well, I guess I kind of say I'm vegan. I eat some stuff though. I'm not religiously vegan. I eat pizza, for example, with cheese. I mean, there are private farm. Yeah, but like, honestly, I didn't eat that much cheese beforehand anyways. All I need to do is, there are not like small private farms of Parmigiano, and if there are, it would be very expensive. I honestly mostly eat, like, you can, but like I have no interest in doing that. I just don't eat enough. I wish I could. I need to do that with eggs though, because I do want to eat eggs. Because I think if you treat chickens well, it's fine. You know, it's very easy to not exploit treat chicken like shit. Milk is a bit more problematic, because whatever you do, if you have a milk farm, you still have to do some shitty things, because, well, cows. Oh shit. Well, cows don't produce milk like normally. Like chicken produce milk, produce eggs, even if they're not pregnant, right? Well, cows produce milk only when pregnant. So you kind of have to make them pregnant and then like take away the guy from them, you know. Now some fancy cheese parmesan.
I could live without meat.
Yeah, no,
live
sure.
Without RGGS, milk products. You know how much stuff as milk products or eggs. You have cakes, pizza, dog checks, etc.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I still do it. I still eat pizza. That's kind of why. Like, if I had to, like, that's the problem with veganism, right? People kind of see it as a all or nothing situation, and that's what keeps a lot of people from moving towards vegan stuff. But like, it's not written anywhere that you have to like never eat a pizza again, right? The point is just, I don't like the consequences that come with mass production of stuff, so I think we're dying. Yeah, honestly, I couldn't care less. because Morgan died and I'm no longer interested in winning this battle. But I guess I won. You know, it's stupid in my opinion. Like, you don't have to cut them all off just to be like vegan. It's a matter of like, honestly makes me uncomfortable to eat meat, you know. I don't like to. I don't like to buy it. I like the taste of it, but when I manage to have like a vegan version of something I like, it actually just makes me more happy, you know, because I'm sure there wasn't like an animal being died in particular. I'm eating evidence in open not eating cheese or meat because I don't feel like that my personal suffering will change anything. See, I don't see it as personal suffering. It's a choice. It does compare. It's not completely logical. I do think as a species we should not, if we want in the future, or like, we should produce less meat, and we should produce meat more ethically, like in general as a society, right? But I also don't think like that's how you produce change. But at the same time, it's more of a feelings. I'm all for lab meat, yeah. Suffering for you for sure, but like, have you tried? You probably did. I don't know, like me, I honestly don't suffer since I've found like my substitutes, and I like actively try not to suffer, if that makes sense. Like, when I eat out, if there's something that I can choose between like a vegetarian option, I probably maybe choose the vegetarian option, but I don't care about ruining, because eating stuff that I don't like high key like ruins my day for me. Like, it's very important for me to eat stuff I like, right? So if I can do it, honestly, anybody can. You just need to find vegan stuff that you actually like, you know. For a week as part of a diet was pretty painful. Yeah, if you don't substitute, you can't just cut off part of your diet and what you're used to eating without having like a plan on what to eat instead, right? So basically how I went vegan was like just finding substitutes, you know, and sometimes like finding new things to eat. Like, I never used to like buy meats, hamburgers at the grocery store. That was not something I ate before. But I found some vegan burgers, right, when I was living in Belfast, and I was like, you know what, let's try the vegan burgers. They were actually good, so I incorporated them, you know, into my diet. I just make a burger once in a while, and you know, it's a new thing. So I have one less day where I eat, I don't know, like chicken or whatever, you know. So it's all a matter of like finding things to supplement what you're taking off. Not like literally like substituting the meat you like with vegan meat, because that might be disappointing and sad. I didn't have a grand plan for that. I just stopped eating animal products. Yeah, exactly. I think it's better done like if you want to do it, you should do it because you want to and not because you feel guilty. Like, I don't particularly feel like guilty when I eat meat. I don't feel as I do feel a little bit guilty, and I feel like I wish I had an option that wasn't with meat, you know. I was like, if I'm ordering out and there's a burger, like, and there was a vegan option that I liked as much as or nearly as much as the normal one, I would probably get it and be happier, right? Like, when I eat my vegan mac and cheese, like, it honestly makes me, like, the fact that it's a vegan is makes me happier, right? It makes me like, I like it more for that. It's stupid, but like, just, and also it tastes good. But I cannot eat something I don't like just because it's vegan and be like happy. No, that wouldn't work for me. So basically, that's what I generally like. If you have to cut off biscuits from your life, that suck, right? But I found vegan biscuits that are good. So now I don't have this problem. They cost a little bit, maybe more, which could be a very well be a problem for people. Usually vegan option costs a little bit more. But overall, if I didn't find the vegan version, I'd be having much more trouble, you know? Yeah, well, there isn't that much stuff. There's more stuff when Slovenia is open, because I live on the border. Sadly, Slovenia is closed lately, so we have a little bit of problems. And also, like, it sucks to hear for people. People don't want to hear it, but you honestly get used to stuff. Like, you get used to the taste of stuff that is not exactly like what you were used to. Like vegan cheese. Vegan cheese doesn't taste like cheese, right? But it is fatty and it is something you can melt or put on things or put in a sandwich or whatever, and it tastes different and it takes a little bit of getting used to. But honestly, you really do get used to. So that also is something that works in your favor if you go slow, because you give yourself a chance to figure it out. Okay, there's low gain.
Another battle, I see.
And also pasta helps. Let's try not to die. I'm losing frames. Like, oh my god, why is everybody dying? Is this supposed to be hard? My cousin told me this was not supposed to be hard. Why is this hard? I don't wanna... I didn't save. Why am I having problems? Let's see when... oh shit, call for help. That's why, right? My journey ends, dudes. My journey ends. I'm hoping it auto-saved at some point, because I did not save. I did not save at all. I'm restarting the game because we have some texture issues and also the frame rate issue. But yeah, honestly, like, being vegan is not that big of a deal. It's just if there's the choice. If you have the choice, it's cool. Right? I really don't see it as me like choosing to suffer for the animals.
Critical is sus NGL, flushed face, sussy I know, and now if cats could speak. Look Lilish, yes, so cute, let's take a picture. What are you doing, human? I'm just taking a photo. No, I'm out. Day 345. I'm trying to understand how to break this invisible border tart human port window. Day 764. I lost my mouse under the couch. Many attempts of rescue were used but nothing helped.
What? I lost you halfway there, Rick. I was following the first half. I was definitely following the first half. Wait, I'm killing these.
I see. Another corpse for the pile.
Like, asking for help is actually pretty necessary. Seems to me. At least this golem can tank, you know? Let's protect boobies. But like the thing that makes me No, I saw, but like I still don't understand. There's too many concepts in your message. You need to focus your messaging. I hate these shrieks. I find that the arguments for veganism are kind of lacking for the most part. I don't think you can actually argue for veganism logically that well, but it is true that in terms of impact in the environment, it is something. Like, it's one of the most impactful things you can do to eat less meat, it seems to me, from what I know. Why did I just drink that? Can I kill the stone golem? I can. Like, to reduce your individual carbon footprint. At the same time, I also know that individual carbon footprint is not the problem with climate change, right? So as I said, it's not the best argument. Honestly, at this point, I'm just like, if I don't eat meat every day, I will probably like be personally responsible for less meat production. Like, I don't know, you know, there is some sort of like direct, like if you're eating an egg, like a chicken did make the egg, that's all. If the cats could talk, they're probably the best, so don't skip, please. Okay. Only if there's no cutscene. There could be a cutscene, Rick. You know, there could be. They're the last one. I don't know. I could get some more ideas. You could get more ideas. Damn, this mess. What the hell is going on? Why is Morrigan so skinny? Look at their arms, dude. Just they're like the tiny. I mean, I guess they look tiny. They're not that tiny. I don't know. Where are we? This is deserted, dude. Also, everybody's dead. They're all darkspawn, so it's a good sign? Oh, fuck. Ah. Who's evoking these shades? I guess the archdemon? So I used to think, first of all, the first argument I ever made was they're attracted to mass killings. Oh, cool. The first argument I used was feeling bad for animals, right? Then I thought, no, that's a stupid argument. Let's go with the good argument for veganism is like environmental impact, right? My mom went for the argument of health, which is completely fake, of course. You just need to eat healthy. Non-vegan, like it's equivalent basically, only you need to get some yeah. So do you need to integrate one vitamin more if you're vegan. So I went to 360 and went back to like, I feel bad for the animals, like as my actual argument, and also for the environment, but it's just to make yourself feel better.
Very well.
And also, be the change you want to see in the world, kind of it's very, very emotional, not very strong argument. But I still think it's worth it. More as a way to challenge yourself, you know? It's like, it's kind of absurd how many things we go.
Hi Lily, would you have a British accent? Of course you plonker, are you deaf or stupid bruv? Cat jumps in box. Lily, I wanted to throw that.
Cat
why
jumps
do you
in
sit
box.
There? If it fits I sit. Okay fine, he'll keep it. Never mind him bored, lol.
Hey, this is not two cats talking. It's me and Lily talking. You lied. But I like this one. Cat sits in box. The change you want to see in the world only works when you truly believe in that, and I surely don't. Yeah, I don't think you were. But I guess it's just. It's more like it's more that the arguments for not being vegan also don't make much sense. Like, it's just like, it's just a thing you can do, I guess. It's not that hard, honestly. The only real obstacle is the fact that vegan cheese is not good. And vegan substitutes of meat. And the meat is very good. Let us do of the if I see. Makes sense now. What are you clipping, Rick?
No mercy.
Because if you're trying to clip your TTS, I think you might be missing. Good to go. See you, Rick. Thank you for sticking around.
I shall do it.
Ah, he can't heal.
Plan isn't working.
The plan isn't working. These emissaries do strange things, don't they? Is there like a maybe the shape changer we have equipment? I guess. I mean, it does, but not the one that I carried. The barley
I shall do it.
Yeah, I don't. I don't think why I would be looting at this point of the game, but I got COVID-19 chip today, as in the vaccine.
Very well.
What? What? Now efficient government control. Wait. Yes, nice. First round of vaccine. It's cool. Are we activating traps? It's close. Oh no, my barrier dead. Congrats. I'm not. I don't even know when I might be getting vaccinated. First round, finally the government got to vaccinate second class people like me. Oh, I see. Yeah, I really wonder when I'll get vaccinated, or if they're just waiting for me to get COVID or something. I'd be so mad if I get COVID like 1 hour and a half into the... What? Sandal? What are you doing here? Into the lockdown, like after half the world is already vaccinated. So I would be so angry.
Enchantment?
Yeah. Your son. I want some enchanting done. I can do the enchantment. Yeah, do it. Go for it, dude. Great.
I shall do it.
I want some enchanting guns, thanks you. Well, I'm a foreigner. You're the last possible target for vaccinations. Oh. We are not vaccinating anyone in Italy, so honestly, you're better off than me, even though you're a second-class citizen. But I'm glad. I hope you get your... I hope you don't feel any side effects. Really, no, really, like, we're going really, really slow. And... sucks. Like, I honestly don't know when I'll get vaccinated. Second dose should be the problematic one, right? So I hope you don't get any side effects when you get that.
I see.
I'll see.
So be it. Very well.
Yeah, I don't know, but we have started pretty soon. Top 20? That sounds strange to me. But I guess I believe it. Probably there might be counting the ones that got COVID as well. I'm joking. Maybe we picked it up in the past few weeks actually. I know we're doing PA at some point. I also don't know when I'm getting it.
Here two cats talking. Meow meow. Meow. Meow meow meow. You Emma Lily, why are you talking? Instato WLS other cat name.
Good to go by.
Meows instead of words. Oak House WHE don't want that you hear what WHE are talking, what they actually talker. I hate how WHE don't get the whole bag of food. Yay right, let's plan to escape. WHE can't those things called window have some magic invisible powers.
My cats actually do go outside, you know, Rick. Lily doesn't, but mostly because she doesn't want to. All my other cats actually go outside. So, and I actually let Lily. No, not the D. Not the D's. You know, you did it. You had to suffer through it. I know you were trying to test my resolve, but I don't suffer.
I see.
Yes, the D's. Not the bees! Genlock Master Assassin, dude.
I do not fear death. I'm Marek and the Maker.
It's a good day.
If you went through
Penguin,
cat
duck,
talks, this is nothing.
Dog, cat, centipede, lion, tiger, dog, gorilla, monkey, fox, tiger.
Why
horse,
would you do
ox,
that?
Cow, pig, mouse, goat, elephant, rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros! Did not expect that ending there. I didn't know there was an emoji for a rhinoceros. Damn, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is wrong with these? Go to sleep. Go to sleep, everybody. Oh no, died! No, this is gonna be so much worse now. Well, I guess they're sleeping. Damn. Took too long to make them sleep. Oh no, they're all alive now. Morrigan is no longer winning this fight by sleeping, after being dead.
One less to worry about.
Come on, we can do it.
Victory! Come and get me if you dare!
So sad. I would have like killed them all in one hit with like the cold cone.
I am ready.
Sad. Sad time. Oh, you don't actually need it. Oh, never mind. Who's missing? Sleeping after being dead sounds like something I do. Do. I mean, I guess everybody would sleep after being dead. Oh no. Or am I severely mistaken? Whew. Maybe I should like go for it with somebody else. Why is this sword like flaming? Wait, was this just a trap? Was I not supposed to go here? Fuck. I guess that makes sense. Also, why they're wearing this stupid... They were like, okay, let's build a formation in this side room that nobody will go through. And then I actually went there. Imagine. Like, incredible. They were just trying to survive, you know? Doing a formation is in a place nobody was supposed to go. Darkspawn have more...
Darkspawn have sent them.
Want to survive more than expected. Who should sleep? I think he should sleep. Well, okay, the ogre don't go to sleep. Surprising. What are you doing? How close do you have to be to him?
I see. So be it.
I saved Logain in advance. Because he was gonna die. Tables are immune to magic. Probably. That must be it. Fools! Good job. Let me get this ogre stuff. I guess that was useless. For some reason I thought the ogres would be worth looting. And I guess I was wrong. There's some chests here. All closed. No, these ones aren't. Oh, this one is.
Shall be done.
Oh. Nice.
It's begun.
That's acceptable, I guess. Would you want to see Awakening, or would you prefer Dragon Age 2? You're gonna answer that you don't want either. Because they're both bad. Come on! Are we getting there? Someone pay for just the combat? Or just everything? Whew! I'm running. That's pretty macabre. Blue fire? That's fair. Okay. I'm immediately calling the golems.
As you wish. I shall do it.
I have had to unlearn so many things, dude. How to pee in bed? Come on.
So be it.
No, sure, I understand the question. Well, things that society teaches you that are not actually right, I guess. Where is the dragon going? Oh. Don't hit me. Or that someone taught you that were just wrong. Oh no, Arlima, no! Oh, thank God I saved you. It was just grabbed. That was rough. Oh, I got stunned. I got stunned. I want to summon more people, but my golems keep not dying. My golems are actually OP. I've been a big fan of PT from 2001 from 2008. What do you mean? For real?
Very well. I shall do it.
Ah, the shrieks. I was like, what's that other sound? Then I unlearned it. That's good. I wasn't too bright. Oh, what did you think? You don't have to answer though. I'm just curious. Because Putin has always been portrayed kind of like a cartoon villain in my life, honestly. In many ways. So it's difficult for me to even imagine how like someone sympathetic to Putin would have been thinking. I did not know anything about Russia, obviously, but Canon Ranger! Hey Static Cute, thank you for following. I'm glad you're having fun. And I'm happy to see you. Hi Canon Ranger, how you doing? There is indeed a strong leader need to move things in the right direction with 70 years of feuds and communism. I see. And then you moved on to communism, I assume. I'm joking, I'm joking. Don't worry. You can actually not be a communist and be in my chat, I swear. Though I am unironically a communist. But in a literal sense of the term, you know. Nobody knows it though. Back in Georgia happened and some other pretty obvious things I see. What do you mean why W static, sorry. Ah, you're welcome. I see, sorry. No worries, no worries. I did a brain fart there. Okay, so this where's the boy? Hey, there's a ballista there! God damn it, could have had fun all this time and instead I did nothing? Wait.
So be it.
Okay, we're turning the ballista around.
I shall do it.
Is there an enemy somewhere? Oh! The dragon is back. How is Putin portrayed in TV? In Russian TV? Like...
Now we get our hands dirty.
He just patiently awaits. Is this the end of the game? Yeah. No, it's just one of those quests that just look like the end of the game in Dragon Age Origins. I think it was so because every time it's like, is this the end of the game? Because it's just everything is so dramatic. What do you mean? Well, I guess... Was it biased in his favor kind of vibe, or...
Oh, this should be good.
I guess I don't have actually a good answer to what do I mean by that. Okay, we need to... You don't die, boobies. You absolutely will not be allowed to die. And I will fight for your right to live. Forever.
I shall do it.
Like with the fact that he stayed in power for so long, for example. The story about the independent media by 2008, so mostly it was extremely biased. Is this... I think this will keep going and going until I hit the enemy. Go home, Hurlock. You're drunk. OP fucking skill, rejuvenation.
So be it.
Am I even doing damage? I guess I am. Is this supposed to be doing damage? Logain, where are you? No, we're not doing a speed run. You don't have to glitch through the game. No, oh, it's too far away for me to hit from there.
Hurry.
What an entertaining fight. It's not my fault, okay? I'm trying. Interesting gameplay. Clicking on Ballista. Shut it!
Warden?
It's true though. Here we go. Here we go again. Boom. Wait. It's not even... I'm not even reaching it. Can I go there?
I see.
Does decent damage. It does 86. Doesn't look that much. Have a good stream out. Thank you for sticking around and lurking, Marker. I really appreciate you. You're very kind. Hope you have a good stream. I'm assuming you're streaming now. You know, everybody, if you're interested in Super Mario, Makaru streams speedruns of Mario 64. We raided him once, and he's being very kind.
I see.
I go around lurking in his stream often because it's very entertaining to listen to. I don't know who's dead, but at this point I might as well, I don't know, resurrect this place. Oh, I resurrected my dog even though I didn't know where he was. Ah. Oh, what is going? Oh, wait, who did the last kill? Well, it doesn't matter, I don't think. It's Logain though. Logain, how dare you steal my fucking my fucking honor, dude. How dare you, Logain, bitch ass. Okay, no, we're doing it. Here we go. Yes, I think he does this just with the sword. If you mean the animation in game, no. Morrigan's looking at Logain like... This reminds me of Mass Effect. God Executioner? Fuck, Jenk isn't here. Is this the end? Yes. Dragonwind Baboom. Yeah, it was actually a an allegory for a nuclear blast. So in this essay, I will.
And then it was over. With the archdemon dead, the darkspawn horde quickly crumbled.
Most fled back into the deep
Lord of the
roads.
Rings vibes again.
They would remain a threat in the years to come. But the blight had been ended before it had truly begun.
I mean, it definitely began. What the fuck do you mean? I tried really hard to fight it. I fought a
Ferelden had
war.
been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its queen.
Which she already was. Well, a queen we already had.
The
It's
Grey
pretty
Warden
obvious.
stood redeemed, and a new age
True.
had begun. But at what cost?
At what cost? What was the cost? Tell me. I mean, besides me killing every living things I could kill.
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the charge against the
True.
archdemon and killed it remains with us still.
Duran's
An
virginity. Oh no,
inspiration to
he already
all
had
who
a son.
saved
Shit.
that day. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the hero of Ferelden. The first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago.
Ugorim!
Grey Warden. It is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon you might request of Ferelden's queen?
Is there any booty? Okay, let's see. What can I? Let's read. Let's read. I only wish to continue to serve the crown, your majesty. Fuck that. A title and the riches to go with it, I think. Ooh. Request the booty. Yeah. I only ask that my people be aided against the darkspawn. The sacrifice of the one should not be forgotten again. I have no need of anything further. I don't know. I have to think about it. I say a title and the riches to go with it, I think.
My father's Ternir in Warren stands empty, as does
Plus
his
a
estate,
booty, yeah. And
I
a
gladly
wife
give those
thinks.
to you. Let it also be
Preferably
known
it's
that the island of
Loghain.
Amaranthine, once the land of Arlhow, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Warden?
Oh, I have a choice. I think you'll need my help. The darkspawn are still the threat. I think I will travel. I think I will return to Orzammar. I intend to find Morrigan. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Well, I hope you'll stay here at court while you decide.
Worst
Your skills are
answer.
sorely needed. There is a group of eager Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just
Paparazzi.
tell the guard at the door when you are ready.
A dark promise. Sure fuck survived. Hell yeah. Hi Nora.
Allow me to offer you my personal congratulations, Warden.
Thanks.
I must admit that while I did not share my father's pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. Yet here you are.
Yeah, we're very cool. Damn right.
Normally I would call that bravado, but it seems your confidence...
No, it's bravado.
Now I see Al Eamon gesturing
Morgan did
to
all
me.
the work.
There is more work to be done. I must take my leave of you, I think. Enjoy the rest of the celebration, Warden. I shall speak to you again before the day is done.
I find it difficult to believe that he
Maybe that's a
deliberately
bit too long,
misled
that
us.
command.
Have you another explanation for what happened?
Maybe things of Morgan help with their magic. What do you care? You're alive. Should I tell him? Let me think. Duran. Why do you care? You're alive.
Surely mere survival is not the only thing that's important.
Yes, it's important to me that you survive, Logain.
Either way, I should be content, yes? Still, the Orlesian Grey Wardens have been persistent in their questions, and tend to keep any thoughts on the matter to myself. I understand you will be remaining here. I've been tapped to lead up the Grey Warden recruitment efforts here in Ferelden. Anora's influence.
That's true shit.
Preferred she not interfere.
Fuck, how could I forget? I'm going with flattery. She's her father's daughter.
So it appears. Allow me to say before I go that you've earned my respect.
Loved.
Odd that I ended up here saying that. But there it is. Return to your celebration. Perhaps we shall meet again.
We need to! Also, why did people say that I will stay here? I don't want to stay here. I said I haven't decided yet because I wanted to know where Logain went so I could go with him.
Ah, glorious.
Hi, Gorim, my ex-boyfriend.
Really these humans something. Took down the Blight practically single-handed.
Yeah. Did you always have these tiny eyes? Oh, I played the Origins with the redesign mod. It's good for you to come. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing here, Gurim?
I'm not just here to witness the whole human spectacle, however. The Assembly contacted me with a message for you. I guess they figured once a manservant, always a manservant. Ah, I don't mind. Thing is, we've both been given leave to return to Orzammar.
Both? What do you mean?
Seems Harrowmont is mighty grateful. He's declared you the heir to House Iduken. Full rights restored for us both. Not only that, but the Assembly is considering naming you a Paragon. A Paragon. In our time.
I didn't know this! A Paragon, that's exciting news. So I'm an Iduken again.
As am I. And if you become a Paragon, that will make you the only one alive by my count. Not a bad change from an exiled murderer, no? Congratulations, my friend. You think you might head back home? To put House Iduken in order, if nothing else.
Yes! My home is here now, Gorim. Yeah, as soon as I can get away. Hell yeah, no, fuck Logain. We're going back home. On our rightful place. Surrounded by dwarves.
Good. And I would be proud to take up my old position if you'll have me. At any rate,
you both have the How and Dwarves booties. Yeah, exactly.
Still makes me
full. So good. I just made the queen give me a human title to just go back to the dwarves. That's amazing.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale appears actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they.
Okay, it's time for it's time for Ogre to die. Is that all you can do? Drink?
That's not all I can do. See? So I guess you're staying here in Denerim? Unless my hearing's bad, which happens.
Why? What are you doing?
I'm thinking I'll stick around myself. At least for a bit. Well, that pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
That's nice.
Been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
Fuck you. I hate you. Stan!
They call you Hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud.
Kinda like a paragon. Now I'm both! Or maybe. Do the Canaries celebrate and put on parade? Yeah.
When a Kunoran veil is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
Meditations abandoned? I didn't think the Kunari could enjoy themselves.
We take great joy in every aspect of our lives. The Kyun demands it. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
Yep. And I was just starting to get used to you.
And I to you, strangely enough. It must be said, you gave me the chance to redeem my honor, and now it is done. I owe you a debt.
And I will collect on that one day.
Should I be in a position to repay, I will, whatever is asked. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
He called me a strange thing. Can I not talk to boobies? What the fuck? Why can I not talk to... I hate this game. What the fuck is wrong with this game? I can talk to Gorin, but not to boobies? Disgusting. Why not? Why not? Oh my god. The fuck?
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless.
I sure am. Let's go.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
The game crashed. No. It's not gonna work. I know it. I feel it. It's not gonna work. Dragon Age Origins will in fact betray me at this point. Please, Dragon Age.
The crowds outside are getting restless.
Yes, let's go.
Right. I'll take you there now.
Follow me to the desktop.
Okay, we made it. In the months that followed her coronation, Anora proved herself an adept ruler. We know, she's been queen for years. Trade agreements with other lands quickly brought new funds to the royal coffers, and with them the queen saw the capital rebuilt. The army was restored, laws were passed to encourage freeholders to produce sufficient harvest, and plans were conceived for a university. Wow! As the years passed, Anora continued to rebuff the advice of Ferelden's nobility, requesting that she remarry. Though prospective suitors from the other nation visit Denerim from time to time, the queen's only commitment is that all of them fall far short of the bar she measures them against, that of her father. That's not the issue, if I've ever heard any, but okay. Rumors that the urn of sacred ashes had been found, and that it was used to heal Arl-Eamon of his poison, circulated in Ferelden in the months following the Darkspawn defeat, slowly at first and then with growing frequency as the gallant cleric failed to deny them. Once the chantry made several attempts to verify the rumors, however, they came on an official decree that no resting place for the ashes had been found. If the urn of sacred ashes was once in the ruins, it was no longer. It was also poisoned. Following months of grim efforts, the Templars cleared the last remaining spirits from the Circle Tower, making it safe to rebuild a home for Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Rumors of what happened increased the common folk's distrust of the mages, and more than one young apprentice claimed to encounter mages thought long dead, still wandering in the Fade. Once the tower was rebuilt, Knight Commander Gregor stepped down from his post and retired to a life of private contemplation as a brother of the Chantry. His health failed over time, and after refusing treatment, he perished in his sleep. Knight Commander Cullen was said to be the more strict and less trusting of the mages, even than Gregor was. He ruled the circle with fear. We love Cullen. That's my favorite guy. With the slavers shut down in the Alien Age, the lot of the city-born elf improved for a time. A few such years later, first Queen Anora to come down hard on elf rioters, an act not quickly forgiven, as a sign that tensions between the elves and humans were far from resolved. Shani continued to be an outspoken member of the Alien Age community, and in time became the new elder that outspokenness earned her freaking trouble but served her people well. Well, I don't think I could do anything about that. Anne Lehman eventually returned to Redcliffe, beginning the long task of rebuilding. The village was a ruin, however, and rumors that it was haunted kept people from returning in numbers. The castle became near empty, with only a handful of soldiers to man it. Redcliffe itself dwindled in importance. Fuck. Lady Isolde bore her husband another child, this time a girl. The birth was difficult, however, and Isolde died in Eamon's arms. This is the most tragic shit ever. He named her child Rowan after his own sister and raised her with loving hand. When she began to exhibit affinity for magic at a young age, he gave her over to the circle for training, but continued to visit her and loved her no less than before. The Daily Shelf prospered after the siege at Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. For once, human lands welcomed the wandering folk. I should have fucking sided with the werewolf, shouldn't I? But I did kill both of them. The new keeper, Lanaya, was respected by both amongst the Dalish as well as in Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would return to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. I actually did the elves a favor by killing the bitch-ass dude, huh? In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Wary of their human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again, and only Keeper Linayan's leadership kept peace alive. In Orzammar, King Harriman quickly put down Balin's rebellions and then passed a series of laws to please the clan lords. Unfortunately, that isolated the dwarves even further from the surface. Caste restriction and the rights of the nobles both grew, and trade with the humans' land was all but cut off. After a law excluding the casteless from common areas of the city was passed, the rebellion saw the slums reduced practically to rubble. Although outrage was widespread, the assembly remained united behind King Harriman. The assembly unanimously declared Duran a living paragon. Following months of deliberation, a new statue was erected in the commons and a new house founded in the paragon's name, quickly drawing a great number of followers from every caste. It was not long before Branka mastered Cardin's technique, learning how to use the Anvil of the Void to create new golems, the first in many centuries. The dwarven people greeted this news with cheers, though few knew of the cause. Initially, King Harriman was more than willing to provide volunteers for Branka. The golems were sorely needed to crush Balin's rebellion after all, and they did so with success. But eventually, Harriman declared that no new dwarven souls could be used in the Anvil. The unending need for golems and deep roads, however, gave rise to secret surface raids to kidnap human and elves for the mad paragon. When this came to light, a brief war broke out between Orzammar and Ferelden. The gates of the subterranean city were sealed, and Harriman's kingdom became more isolated than ever. Branka insists, therefore, that the raids on the surface continue. As good as her word, Morgan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone in Morgan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountains. And she may even have been with child. There was no word of her after that. Flament's hut in the Kokari Woods was likewise abandoned. One cannot help but wonder, where did they go? What were their plans? What became of the child? This question must remain a mystery for now. There still are. The companions who had traveled with Duran eventually scattered into the four winds. There's like 3 of them, so at most 3 winds. Drawn either by personal duty or by the call to further adventure. The hero remained in Denerim, a celebrity amongst the commoners and a fixture to the court, at least for a time. I didn't want that. I should have chosen something else. As the blighted lands began to heal and the Grey Warden slowly rebuilt the Order of Amaranthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkstones was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and had dissolved upon the Darkdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving war bands that preyed both upon the land and upon each other. These war bands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into the Orlays and crossed the Shining Sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are the tales yet to be told. This tale ended when Duran sunk his blade in the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of him, however. Yeah, the bot keeps asking it too. We made it. Whew. That was a long journey. I'm not like 100% happy with the choices we made. The one that I'm least happy about is the werewolves. But I don't know what the werewolves, like what the consequences are with siding with the werewolves. I said watched all the episodes. What do you mean? And all the streams. That's cool. I don't know what you mean. So yeah, I don't know. It feels like the werewolves, siding with the werewolves would have had such a nice journey. Yeah. A lot of murder and child murder particularly. I think I watched at least 50%. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I was present for 100% of it. It was pretty fun. A lot of fun actually. I missed the child murder, yeah. I think I was at least 1%. Shut up. I still had fun. It was doing evil things in character. Thinking about Duran characters is fun. Director of art and animation, Alistair. Alistair McNally. The name Alistair actually exists, so it's not a joke. Yeah, of course. The evil run will continue. I'm just like not convinced. If I'm not convinced about the choices in this, I might do different ones in the keep to make things a little bit worse. We could do a stream where I could do the keep one. Yeah, keep in a stream.